All right, guys, this is a trade right now. It's one of the other trades I'd like to take, and again, it's color band shade and big figure 50. The only problem I've got, and again, I'm not going to take this trade. We're going to use this as just a educational tool, because what's happening is look at this wild swings here, and the reason this is happening is because Trichet is speaking. I don't like to take trades when Trichet speaks, or Bernanke or Paulson. Some of these guys, again, you never know how the market's going to interpret something. And something like this where it's so solid. Look at this 4-column roadblock, color band changes. Look at this. Our 1 minute is at 20, so a jump up here is going to give us a 30-point gap. This, under any other condition, without these guys speaking, or some major news event coming out, I would just be licking my chops to take a reversal up here. The only issue is that, I mean, you would say, well, why didn't you buy it? Well, the reason I didn't buy it is because we were looking at this, and this thing is just so scattered. And look what it did. I mean, look where this thing came down to. And the reason, if you'd have seen this grid set up a little while ago, we didn't have enough support. It was just, red rows to the down. We only had two 1 minute boxes. That was it. We didn't have a 5 minute box. So, now this is developed because it made this push down. It made this attempt to get back up again. And it's going to retest this area. So again, we're going to test the high, okay, using a 5 minute chart, okay. We're going to test these areas up here again for one more time. And you're going to see that, again, this trade right here, if it gets here and we do sell it, again, I'm not going to do this. I'm just going to do this as an example because, again, Trichet is speaking, so I'm not going to do anything. Sometimes when these guys speak, these things just get blown. They don't get respected. But if it wasn't because of that, I would go ahead and, again, color band shades, big figure, pulled away from my 1 minute. I've got enough room from my 1 minute to this level with a 4-column roadblock. Okay, here we go. I mean, this would be right now. I wouldn't have a problem pulling the trigger. I know we got massive clear roads, so I do have to keep immediately. By the way, as soon as I would get in here, okay, let's say I would sell it right now at 58. I'm going to put my stop loss at 71. I ain't going to give this thing a chance because it's got massive clear roads. And that's extremely dangerous. You hear Andy say, and a lot of guys in the room talk about, you got to be scared of those gaps, as they call it, clear roads. So it's a really advanced trade. The idea was to buy it down here and go up, but again, I just did not have the kind of support I want. I would use this as an area of, again, the market will probably stick around here. And so if I can't get quick movement here, look at your 1 minute. It's calculating really fast, 26.28. So if I can't get quick movement down, and I hover in this area here, then I would just kill the trade, take what I can get, and call it a day. Take a few points loss or a few points gain. But again, I'm just trying to steal points from the market really fast. And this is what I have found when you learn these little things and you have a keen eye for it. They work really well. The other thing I'm not thrilled about this trade too is I'm selling dollars. Okay, and although the overall market right now is kind of I mean, the overall trend has been dollar strength. So I mean, I don't want to hold especially a position that I'm going to be taking a counter trade against the overall trend in market sentiment. So I mean, this is one of those trades I'm just trying to steal fast points. Again, let's say, all right, I took, because I was talking and just jumped over 50. I got lucky, got a 58 trade, a 58 fill. Man, if I can get 10, 12 points out of this, which I'm very close to that, I'm closing it. I'm not going to, seeing this thing recalculate so quickly, this 1 minute box, I'm not going to get greedy here. I'm going to get what I can get. Okay, here we go. I would be closing this right now at 46. I'm done. I'm taking 12 points from this trade. Again, not looking to get rich off of this. I'm just looking to steal some points because let's say initially I missed the up move and I found a good area where the market would need to take a breather, and now it may just hover in this area waiting for the 1 minute to work its way up there before it keeps driving through and possibly getting up to higher levels. But I've already come out of it with 12 points in my pocket, and that's how I do that trade. Again, smaller positions also, that's another thing. Always remember, I take smaller positions. I don't take full positions on this kind of stuff, this kind of trade. And again, just reiterating, the other thing is I didn't trade it because Trichet was also speaking. So those are two things that got to keep in mind. All right, but any other condition you see this kind of stuff outside of Trichet, Paulson, one of these Fed chairman guys speaking, or even one of the presidents, in this case. I was going to say Bush, but our new president-elected Obama. Congratulations. But any of that, I wouldn't take the trade. I would just sit in the sidelines and wait. Or a major news event. Okay, some kind of major news event that comes out, and this thing can just get blown right by it. But again, one of my other favorite trades that occasionally I get a chance to take and steal from the market really quickly, in and out. Hope you enjoy it.